Welcome to this Toolbox talk on electrical safety at work. Our goal is to help everyone stay safe when working with or near electricity. Today we will look at the main dangers, your responsibilities, and simple steps to use equipment safely. We will also cover how to look after electrical equipment and share practical safety tips you can use every day. This session is based on the Electricity at Work Regulations 1989 and HSE guidance updated in 2025. Please listen carefully, think about your own tasks, and be ready to take action if you see something unsafe. Safety is everyone's job, and small habits make a big difference. By the end of this short Toolbox talk, you should be able to spot common electrical hazards in your area, like damaged cables or wet conditions. You will understand how to use electrical equipment the safe way, including basic checks before you start work. You will also learn simple steps to care for equipment, so they last longer and stay safe. Finally, you will know what to report, who to tell, and why quick reporting prevents accidents. Keep these outcomes in mind as we go through each section and think about how to apply them in your daily tasks and site routines. Electricity can injure or kill. The main danger is electric shock, which can stop the heart or cause muscle spasms and falls. Burns are also common when there is a short circuit or when skin meets a live part. Faulty wiring and overloaded sockets can start fires that spread fast. Long trailing leads can create trip hazards, which may lead to falls near moving machines or sharp edges. Wet or damp areas increase the risk because water conducts electricity. Always think about where you are working. If the floor is wet, or if you are outdoors in rain, you must take extra care and use the correct protection and equipment. Everyone has responsibilities under workplace safety rules. Follow your site procedures and the training you have been given. Only use equipment you are trained and authorized to use. Before you start, complete simple pre-use checks. Look at the plug, the cable, and the equipment body. Check for cuts, exposed wires, burn marks, loose parts, and missing guards. If you find any defect, stop using the equipment and report it at once to your supervisor or the person in charge of equipment. Never tape over damage or try to fix electrical items yourself unless you are qualified. Safe use starts with quick checks. Inspect plugs for cracked housings and loose pins. Run your hand along the cable to feel for cuts or flat spots. Check the equipment casing for damage. Keep equipment dry and away from puddles and wet surfaces. Use a residual current device, or RCD, when working outdoors or in damp locations because they cut power fast if a fault occurs. Avoid overloading sockets with multi-adapters and daisy chains. Heat and resistance can build up and can cause a fire. Plan the job so leads are as short as possible and placed where people will not trip or drive over them. If anything seems wrong, stop and report it. Good care keeps equipment safe and ready. After use, unplug equipment and wipe it clean. Store them in a dry place off the floor to protect from water and dust. Recoil leads loosely without tight bends to prevent internal damage. If you find a fault, label the item as out of order and remove it from use so others cannot pick it up by mistake. Keep inspection and testing up to date as required by your company. This may include formal visual checks and portable appliance testing by a competent person. Record what you find and act on it quickly. These small habits reduce downtime and keep everyone safe. You start. Plan your work. Choose the safest power source and route cables away from doorways, walkways, and sharp edges. If your task creates wet conditions, control the water first or switch to equipment designed for wet use with the right protection. Wear suitable PPE if your risk assessment requires it, such as gloves for grip and eye protection against sparks or debris. Keep hands dry when plugging in or unplugging. Never pull a plug out by the cable. If you are unsure, if something looks damaged, or if you feel a tingle, stop work and report it immediately. It is always better to pause than to risk injury. Thank you for taking part in this Toolbox talk. Please apply these checks in your area today. Share any hazards you see with your team and your supervisor so we can fix them quickly. If you need help choosing the right equipment, Or if you want more training, ask. Your feedback helps us make work safer for everyone. If you are watching this as a video, please subscribe to the channel and suggest new topics you would like covered in future sessions. Stay alert, keep equipment in good condition, and remember that safe habits protect you and your team every day.